Have you ever pondered how the power of an emotional connection can transform a simple buyer into a loyal brand advocate, thereby boosting sales growth? Let's delve into this fascinating concept. Imagine a world where every brand you interact with doesn't just provide a service or product, but truly understands and connects with your emotional needs. This isn't a fantasy. It's the reality for successful brands that have harnessed the power of emotional client connections to supercharge their sales growth. In an 8-year study by the Harvard Business Review, more than 300 consumer emotional connectors were identified. These were elements that not only satisfied a customer's needs, but touched their hearts, making them loyal to the brand. Think back to some of your most loyal clients. When did they transition from a mere customer to a brand advocate? Was it a particular product or service that won them over, or was it something deeper? Perhaps it was the way your brand made them feel unique, giving them the confidence to stand out from the crowd. Or maybe it was the sense of well-being they enjoyed from your offerings, the freedom they felt, or the thrill they experienced. Possibly your brand made them feel like they belong, or it inspired them to protect the environment. Maybe your brand helped them become the person they want to be, feel secure, or succeed in life. These are all examples of emotional connections that can turn a buyer into a loyal brand advocate. But how can you tell when a client has made this emotional connection? It's all about observing their behaviors. For instance, consider a client who is inspired by a desire to have confidence in the future. What would they ask? What steps would they take? What strategies, stories, or information would they need to experience to progress from being unconnected to fully connected? This is where the power of emotional connection truly shines. The Harvard Business Review study found that fully connected clients have a revenue value 52% higher than those who are merely satisfied. So, the key to driving sales growth isn't just satisfying your clients. It's about making an emotional connection that transforms them into loyal brand advocates. It's about understanding the time to emotional connection, or TEC, and making it a measurable key performance indicator. In conclusion, emotional client connections are not just a nice to have. They're a must-have for any brand that wants to boost their sales growth. So, invest in understanding your clients' emotional needs and watch your sales soar. Remember, in the world of sales, it's not just about the product or service, it's about the emotional connection.